for one of the rivalries that defines this sport. Ohio State versus Michigan. The scarlet and gray versus the maize and blue. To many fans on both sides, this is a one-game season. Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick it away and start us off. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Showing a bunch formation now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. On both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Moore. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Marsh. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can they keep it going here on 3rd and long? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
On the ground, it's Peoples. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
To throw, it's Sayan. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Quick juke to get free. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So the misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. An incompletion makes it second and 10. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. And here he goes. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sayan. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Breaks into the clear. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Ohio State.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down play coming up. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Empty set now, 5 wide. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. To dart to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Caught in the backfield. It's Graham. Here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finds room at the 30. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Will hand it off. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. And here he goes. Inside the 20. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Here's a carry from the fullback. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense flexing, Kirk, is stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. On the first play of the drive now at 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! We're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. To start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play. Let's fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half. Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He'll hand it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. On the move now. He's going to take off.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Football's loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. offense back out on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Players are down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.